And now for another financial update. It is Saturday, August 1st, 2020. It's about 5:56 in the morning here, West Coast time. Got a little bit late on this one, but no big deal. It is Saturday. The gold and silver markets are closed. The precious metals market, COMEX, as well as the stock markets and bonds and all that. So we'll focus on crypto for today. I do want to point out that the three people who hacked Twitter about 2 weeks ago have been arrested. So the FBI and local officials have arrested three individuals who allegedly committed the largest hack in Twitter's history. Do you remember a couple weeks back when Elon Musk and Joe Biden and all these people were posting like, hey, I'm feeling generous. If you send me Bitcoin to this address, I will send you twice as much back. It's like the classic scam. Stupid people fall for it, and you would be really shocked because anyone who's involved in crypto, you would think has some sort of intelligence to not do something so dumb. But anyway, Florida resident Graham Clark was arrested Friday morning, according to Florida news channel WFLA. State Attorney Andrew Warren filed 30 felony charges, including organized fraud, communications fraud, fraudulent use of personal information, and access to computer or electronic devices without authority, WFLA reported. 30 felonies. You are going to prison, and probably federal prison, and not the good kind. Federal officials are also charging Nima Fazeli and Mason John Shepard with aiding in the intentional access of a protected computer and conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering, according to criminal complaints published Friday. Warren intends to try Clark as an adult, so I guess he's not an adult. Florida allows minors to be charged as adults in some financial fraud cases. Oof. The Twitter hack compromised the accounts of top cryptocurrency exchanges and prominent crypto Twitter accounts, including CoinDesk, before moving on to mainstream accounts including Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, Kanye West, Joe Biden, and former President Barack Obama. So, yeah. And it's crypto news because they stole crypto. I mean, they literally got people to send crypto to their address, and I think, by midday they had already made $100,000 from a bunch of idiots sending them Bitcoin. So, yeah. And this from Forbes today, or from yesterday, but last night, Bitcoin and precious metals have surged in the past couple of weeks as the worsening C-19 pandemic increases demand for safe haven assets. Back in May, I explained that Bitcoin was likely to experience a powerful move in the near future because of technical price patterns that were developing. One of the technical patterns I showed was the 10,000 to 11,000 resistance zone that had been acting as a price ceiling since the fall of 2019. In the past week, Bitcoin has managed to break above this important psychological zone, which is an encouraging sign. In May, I also explained that Bitcoin was forming a wedge pattern over the past few years that would likely accumulate in a powerful move. Bitcoin's surge in the past week caused it to break out of this wedge pattern, which increases the probability of further upside, assuming that the breakout holds. This is the technical analysis I always see. It's like this pizza slice, and as soon as these lines intersect or get close, it breaks out. It's not surprising to see safe havens like Bitcoin and precious metals soaring so powerfully as the C-19 pandemic takes an unfortunate turn for the worse. The worsening pandemic means that global central banks and governments will be forced to provide much more monetary and fiscal support to their economies, which implies more currency debasement and government debt, both of which are beneficial for unprintable assets like Bitcoin and precious metals. Yes, you really, really, really may want to consider, and again, not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, but I am not going to be cash gang forever. I would say, if I'm thinking about it, maybe like a third or a quarter of my total assets are actually in liquid cash, and too much of that is still with a bank. If I'm thinking smart, I should actually be pulling some of that out and putting it in a safe, as well as turning some of that into precious metal and crypto, because they aren't going to stop, folks. They're not going to stop, and they're going to keep printing dollars by the trillions. It's going to either lead to hyperdeflation or hyperinflation or something really bad. So, folks, consider getting your assets out of the US dollar. Something bad is coming. Anyway, it's not surprising to see safe havens like this. Wait. I already read that. Okay, we read all that. Let's check out the cryptocurrency market for today. Bitcoin is doing really well, guys. It's at 11,630 now. Ethereum is also doing quite well, pushing above 355, and XRP is starting to make gains. It's almost 10% gained in the last 24 hours at 26 cents. I don't know what's going on with Bitcoin SV. that is something to consider. And no, not buying it, but just curious as to why it's up. Now, if you are new to crypto, you should know that Bitcoin forked, and when that happened, Bitcoin Cash was a result. So then there were actually two Bitcoins, and then Bitcoin Cash itself forked, which is super annoying, and then there were three Bitcoins. These are little like babies, if you want it, of this, and they are related to Bitcoin, but it's not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and a lot of people are going to see this new to the crypto market, and they're going to buy these things. Do so at your own risk, but I think the big play is still Bitcoin. Other names, there's a lot of other junk coins on the market that have the name Bitcoin. They are complete scams. They are not related to Bitcoin in any way. Like, I think if we go down, we probably can find them. They're way down because most people at this point have figured out that they're crap. But Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond, it's a joke. It's a complete joke, and a scam. I'm surprised Cardano hasn't been pumping higher. They just released Shelly, and they're on proof of stake now. So if you're sitting on any Cardano, make sure you stake it, because you could be earning 5% returns a year on that. You'll literally build up more Cardano, which will get you more Cardano, and then so on and so forth, like a dividend reinvestment program. Anything else worth mentioning here? Not really. Ethereum forked once too, and that's what Ethereum Classic is. Ethereum Classic is related to Ethereum. You can buy it at your own risk. Nobody talks about it these days, but anyway, gold and silver is closed, but the week ended strong, and I can tell you from experience, trying to buy it online, the orders are very backed up. You're not going to get a delivery as fast as you would have a week ago, but I would definitely be considering this type of thing, folks. Anyway, we'll keep it short and sweet today. It's a weekend update. It's the first. Weekends are kind of slow for financial news, except for crypto, because crypto is a 24/7 market, which is kind of exciting. But that's that. Y'all have a great weekend. See you tomorrow. See you Monday. Take care.